My dear sisters all over the world, when I look back at all the general chapters I had participated, I remember in a special way the first one in my life. It was 1989 and I was the youngest member at this chapter. Also, I came first time to Rome and everything was quite exciting for me. The most impressive part for me was the presentation of the unit reports. Maybe because it was the first experience of the great Salvadorian world, and so I was listening and looking with open eyes and mouths. I remember that the presentation started with the youngest unit, I think it was India at that time, going towards the oldest ones in Europe. I was impressed and felt the strong passion among the sisters for the people, also the anger and sadness about the big injustice in the world, especially regarding Africa, Asia and Latin America. And by the end of the presentation it became clear that people in other parts of the world enter in another type of poverty, like emptiness and lack of sense for their lives, because of consumerism and many things, too many things. So you can imagine that I learned a lot and I had many questions carrying with me home. What I also remember is that I liked very much meeting the sisters from the other parts of the world, and I got many friends during this first general chapter 35 years ago. Oh yes, it is a grace to participate at a general chapter and get the chance to look beyond the small world of Austria and Europe, and to get in touch with the global world and its reality. Another thing that was amazing for me in each of the 6 chapters I could participate was to see and being involved in the process of developing the mission priorities for the coming 6 years. As this process starts with the reality and the needs of the world of today presented in the reports, we can make a difference in the world if we commit ourselves to these priorities. I feel this has shaped the whole congregation throughout the history from the beginning on. It made and kept us open-minded for the needs of the people. For example, already more than 20 years ago we became sensitive for the multiple suffering of women or the need of collaboration. So, for this chapter, this coming chapter, I hope and pray that it will be also such an important outcome. And I pray with all my heart and together with you for this.